pastry sunlight, a gentle start to the day. Your sleepy hair, your easy grin, the world feels kind right in. Sweet morning, soft smiles. Sweet morning, soft smiles. Warm pastry sunlight, a gentle start to the day. Oh, stay right here with me. Oh, let it stay this way. Steam on the window pane, cups and crumbs on the table, bare feet on the cool floor. Your laugh in the hallway makes the whole house feel awake. Sweet morning, soft smiles. Sweet morning, soft smiles. Warm pastry sunlight, a gentle start to the day. Oh, stay right here with me. Oh, let it stay this way. Even if the hours run fast, we can keep this little spark. One slow breath, one shared look, and the morning still feels Sweet morning, soft smiles. Sweet morning, soft smiles. Warm pastry sunlight, a gentle start to the day. Oh, stay right here with me. Oh, let it stay this way. Warm light fills my cup, steam on the window pane. I breathe it in slow, let the day fall away. One small thing at a time, fold the towel, set the plate. My heart unclenches now when the kettle starts to sing. Warm light fills my cup, and I'm alright, I'm alright. Warm light fills my cup, I can rest in the little things. I can rest in the little things. Socks by the door, a quiet spoon in the sink, fresh sheets on the bed. That's all I need to think. One small small thing at a time. Open shade, let it fall. I don't need much today, just your peace around it all. Warm light fills my cup, and I'm alright, I'm alright. Warm light fills my cup, I can rest in the little things. I can rest in the little things. If the morning gets heavy, I'll come back to this room. Warm hand, steady breath, and the soft edge of noon. Warm light fills my cup, and I'm alright, I'm alright. Warm light fills my cup, I can rest in the little things. Oh, I can rest in the little things. Morning in my chest, no rush in my hands. I move like a tide, I trust the plan. Your noise fades out when I log in. One slow breath and I begin. I don't chase the storm, I let it pass. I keep my feet on the path. Quiet rhythm keeps me steady. Quiet rhythm keeps me steady. I don't fold, I don't drift, I stay here, I stay ready. Quiet rhythm keeps me steady. Quiet rhythm keeps me steady. Quiet rhythm keeps me steady. Calm in my bones, clear in my head. I keep moving, I keep steady. Too many voices try to pull me apart. I leave them at the door, I guard my heart. Small steps forward, that's how I win. I hear my own name and I lean in. I don't chase the storm, I let it pass. I keep my feet on the path. Quiet rhythm keeps me steady. Quiet rhythm keeps me steady. Quiet rhythm keeps me steady. I don't fall, I don't drift, I stay here, I stay ready. Quiet rhythm keeps me steady. Quiet rhythm keeps me steady. Quiet rhythm keeps me steady. Calm in my bones, clear in my head. I keep moving, I keep steady. Let the day come, let it break. I know what I need, I know what to take. Not too fast, not too far, just this quiet pulse and a faithful heart. Quiet rhythm keeps me steady. Quiet rhythm keeps me steady. Quiet rhythm keeps me steady. I don't fall, I don't drift, keeps me steady. Quiet rhythm keeps me steady. Calm in my bones, clear in my head. I keep moving, I keep steady. Mug leaves a brown ring on the maple table. Sun on the curtain seam makes the whole room able. Your old blue sweater on the back of the chair. Daydreams drift by slow like dust in the air. And I don't need far away to feel my chest unwind. A little ordinary can be mighty kind. Daydreams drift with the smell of coffee. Daydreams drift and I'm alright. Small little magic in the morning. Familiar places feel so bright. Daydreams drift with the smell of coffee. I could stay here, I could stay all night. Corner store flowers in a dented jar. A paper bag of peaches from the halfway cart. The neighbor's radio through the open screen. Everything plain and holy in the in-between. And I don't need far away to feel my heart come clean. A little window light can turn to a dream. Daydreams drift with the smell of coffee. Daydreams drift and I'm alright. Small little magic in the morning. Familiar places feel so bright. Daydreams drift with the smell of coffee. Oh, with the smell of coffee. I could stay here, I could stay all night. Maybe joy is quieter than I used to know. In the chipped up mug and the soft radio. One slow breath, one small grin, the whole wide world fits right in. Daydreams drift with the smell of coffee. Daydreams drift and I'm alright. Small little magic in the morning. Familiar places feel so bright. Daydreams drift with the smell of coffee. Oh, with the smell of coffee. I could stay here, I could stay all night. Sun on the sugar jar, warm on the counter, steam on the window glass after the shower. Your socks on the floor, my keys in the bowl, little things walking in and making me whole. A ripe peach split into a note on the fridge, the way you laugh out loud when the spoon misses. Small moments, big joy. Small moments, big joy. I keep the good ones close, I keep the good ones close. Small moments, big joy. Small moments, big joy. They fill this quiet house till it overflows. Rain on a bus stop bench, bread in the toaster, a dog with a crooked ear, bump in my shoulder, mismatched coffee cups, cracks in the plate, nothing so perfect, still I call it great. A plant in the blue tin can, reaching for light, your hand in my hand, making it right. Small moments, big joy, small moments, big joy. I keep the good ones close, I keep the good ones close. Small moments, big joy, small moments, big joy. They fill this quiet house till it overflows. I used to look too far for something to save me. Now I find a reason in a cherry, in a sundae, in a tiny gold laugh, in the ordinary, and it keeps on blooming right in front of me. Small moments, big joy, small moments, big joy. I keep the good ones close, I keep the good ones close. Small moments, big joy, small moments, big joy. They fill this quiet house till it overflows. Small moments, big joy, and every little spark turns into a home. Fills my cup, steam on the window pane. I breathe it in slow, let the day fall away. One small thing at a time, fold the towels at the plate. My heart unclenches now when the kettle starts to sing. Warm light fills my cup, and I'm alright, I'm alright. Warm light fills my cup, I can rest in the little things, I can rest in the little things. Clean socks by the door, a quiet spoon in the sink, fresh sheets on the bed, that's all I need to think. One small thing at a time, open shade, let it fall. I don't need much today, just your peace around it all. Warm light fills my cup, and I'm alright, I'm alright. Warm light fills my cup, I can rest in the little things, I can rest in the little things. If the morning gets heavy, I'll come back to this room. Warm hands, steady breath, and the soft edge of noon. Warm light fills my cup, and I'm alright, I'm alright. Warm light fills my cup, I can rest morning light on the floor. Same old cup, still more. A cracked mug, a slow smile. I found joy in a while. In the noise and the rush, little things still show up. A door held open, a call, and I feel it all. Tiny sparks make my heart warm. Tiny sparks in the cold form. A kind word, a shared laugh. Tiny sparks light my path. Tiny sparks. Tiny sparks. Rain on the window pane. Bus ride home through the gray. Strangers smile, easy and true, like the world said thank you. I was looking too far for a gold-plated star, but the small things stayed near, and they brought me here. Tiny sparks make my heart warm. Tiny sparks in the cold form. A kind word, a shared laugh. Tiny sparks light my path. Tiny sparks. Tiny sparks. One spoon of honey, one good day. One text from you can change my day. Tiny sparks make my heart warm. Tiny sparks in the cold form. A kind word, a shared laugh. Tiny sparks light my path. Tiny sparks. Tiny sparks. Morning spills on the table. Two mugs, one orange peel. You laugh at the crooked sugar and make the whole room feel real. Your hand finds mine by habit, like it always knew the way. No fireworks, no grand entrance, just a good place to stay. And I breathe easier when you lean in near. Little things turn golden when you're here. Every moment shines brighter with you, brighter with you. Every moment shines brighter with you. That's the simple truth. Share with you, brighter with you. Rain taps on the window. We let it say its name. You fold up the heavy silence, and I feel less of the same. We don't need to force a meaning, we don't need to make it new. It just comes soft and honest every time I'm next to you. And I breathe easier when you lean in near. Little things turn golden when you're here. Every moment shines brighter My steps stay small, but they stay true. I don't need a race to get through to you. I keep my hands steady, I keep my mind clear. One slow mile at a time, I'm still here. No need to prove it, no need to rush. I build it brick by brick, I trust that hush. Quiet fire keeps me moving. Keeps me moving. Quiet fire keeps me moving. No, I won't break. Steady steps, I keep improving. Keep improving. Quiet fire keeps me moving every day. There's a weight on my back that I learned to hold. Turn the cold into calm, turn the grind into gold. I don't chase the loud, I don't beg for speed. I grow roots underground, that's all I need. No need to prove it, no need to rush. I build it brick by brick, I trust that hush. Quiet fire keeps me moving. Keeps me moving. Quiet fire keeps me moving. Steady steps, I keep improving. Keep improving. Quiet fire keeps me moving every day. Every day. If I fall, I rise slow. If I bend, I stay whole. This heart learns patience. This heart knows gold. Quiet fire keeps me moving. Keeps me moving. Quiet fire keeps me moving. Steps, I keep improving. Keep improving. Quiet fire keeps me moving every day. Morning on the table, steam from the mug. Bare feet on the floorboards, I let the noise unplug. One slow breath, then another one. No clock in my pocket, just the light on my tongue. And I don't need to chase it, I don't need to prove. I can let the hours loosen, I can let them move. Let the day drift softly, no rush, no pressure. Let the day drift softly, I'm right here, I'm together. No rush, no pressure, no rush, no pressure. Let the day drift softly, I'm learning how to rest. Window open wide now, sheets in the air. A slow glass of water, a book by the chair. I used to run past this like I had to win. Now I hear my own heart and I let it in. And I don't need to chase it, I don't need to prove. I can let the hours loosen, I can let them move. Let the day drift softly, no rush, no pressure. Let the day drift softly, I'm right here, I'm Your old laugh in the cup, still warm on my hands. And I don't chase the clock, I let it drift by slow. One sip, then the ache begins to glow. Memories rise like steam over coffee. Memories rise like steam, and I can breathe. Remember me. Memories rise like steam over coffee, soft as the day you taught my heart to see. The spoon taps out a beat against the side of the mug. That scar on the handle still fits like a glove. I used to run from stillness, now I let it stay. Every little picture finds its way. Memories rise like steam over coffee. Memories rise like steam, and I can breathe. Remember me. Memories rise like steam over coffee, soft as the day you taught my heart to see. I keep the window open, let the cool air in, but the room stays cold in where you've been. Oh, it's gentle, oh, it's kind. What I lost still shines. Memories rise like steam over coffee. Memories rise like steam, and I can breathe. Remember me. Memories rise like steam over coffee, soft as the day you taught my heart to see. Yeah. Open the window, let the day arrange itself. Pens in a small line, notes on the lowest shelf. I make a clean list, one box for the heavy things, one for the easy wins, one for the bell it rings. Breathing slow, watch it settle. Breathing slow, let the noise go, go, go. Noise fades, clarity stays. Noise fades, clarity stays. I can see the next bright move. Small steps, but they carry me through. Noise fades, clarity stays. Noise fades, clarity stays. Hands on the page, mind on the way. Less in my head, more in my day. Cup by the notebook, keys by the blue ceramic. Phone face down, silent. I don't need the panic. 3 tabs closed, one thought left in the middle. I cut the extra words till the problem gets little. Breathing slow, watch it settle. Breathing slow, let the noise go. Noise fades, clarity stays. Noise fades, clarity stays. I can see the next right move. Small steps, but they carry me through. Noise fades, clarity stays. Noise fades, clarity stays. Hands on the page, mind on the way. Less in my head, more in my day. If the room gets crowded, I don't have to fold. I can sort the weather, I can keep control. One line, one action, one clean frame. I don't chase every sound, I just call my name. Noise fades, clarity stays. Noise fades, clarity stays. I can see the next right move. Small steps, but they carry me through. Noise fades, clarity stays. Noise fades, clarity stays. Hands on the page, mind on the way. Less in my head, more in my day. Window crack for the rain. Teacup warm in my hands. Phone face down on the desk. I don't need to explain. Small world, soft edges. Slow steps on the floor. I let the day pass through and I ask for less, not more. Breathe in, breathe out. Nothing heavy here now. I can soften, I can stay. I can choose this quiet way. In my small world I find calm, I find calm, I find calm. No loud proof, no alarm. Just my heart in my palm. In my small world I find calm, I find calm, I find calm. Gentle hands, steady arms. That is enough. That is charm. Fresh sheets on a clean bed. Bare feet on cool wood. A sweater by the window makes the whole day feel good. I water one green plant. Watch it lean toward the light. Little things keep me here. Little things feel right. Breathe in, breathe out. Let the noise drift out. I can soften, I can stay. I can choose this quiet way. In my small world I find calm, I find calm, I find calm. No loud proof, no alarm. Just my heart in my palm. In my small world I find calm, I find calm, I find calm. Gentle hands, steady arms. That is enough. That is charm. If the world comes rushing in, I won't let it take my peace. I can turn toward the still. I can let my shoulders ease. One soft room, one slow breath, one kind thought to keep. In my small world I find calm, I find calm, I find calm. No loud proof, no alarm. Just my heart in my palm. In my small world I find calm, I find calm, I find calm. Gentle hands, steady arms. That is enough. That is charm. by the door, tea going cold. A little blue square on the curtain makes the whole room feel slow. I let the day fall off my shoulders, set my phone face down. Nothing else for me here, so I stay and settle down. The night hums quietly around me, quietly, quietly. Soft thoughts under dim lights, soft thoughts, soft thoughts. The night hums quietly around me, and I can breathe again. Soft thoughts under dim lights. You let me be. You let me be. Pages stacked by the sink are waiting, but they can wait one more hour. I watch dust move through the lamplight like it knows its own power. My heart stops running in circles, my mind stops keeping score. In this small room I remember I don't need much more. And the night hums quietly around me, quietly, quietly. Soft thoughts under dim lights, soft thoughts, soft thoughts. The night hums quietly around me, and I can breathe again. Soft thoughts under dim lights. You let me be. You let me be. If the world keeps calling, let it. I won't answer now. I'm a candle in the window, burning low, but somehow still warm, still here, still open, still learning how to rest. Under dim lights I find my own name, and it fits me best. The night hums quietly around me, quietly, quietly. Soft thoughts under dim lights, soft thoughts, soft thoughts. The night hums quietly around me, and I can breathe again. Soft thoughts under dim lights. You let me be. You let me be. Morning on the floor, soft light by the wall. One cup, one chair, and I like it all. No one needs to knock, no one needs to stay. I can hear my thoughts and they don't get in my way. I used to run from still, now still feels like home. The room holds me gently when I'm on my own. Happiness blooms quietly inside me, quietly inside me. I am enough right here, I am enough right here. Happiness blooms quietly inside me, inside me. Solitude feels like peace, not a place to leave. Books open face down, tea gone a little cold. A folded blanket and a story I don't hold. The world can spin away, I won't chase every sound. I found a calm so deep it keeps me safe and sound. I used to call it peaceful room can teach me how to disappear. Fear, happiness blooms quietly inside me, quietly inside me. I am enough right here. I am enough right here. Happiness blooms quietly inside me, inside me. Solitude feels like peace, not a place to live. No grand parade, no thunder in the air, just a steady heart and an unclenched stare. I let the silence breathe, I let the shadows fade. What grows in gentle light doesn't need to be displayed. Happiness blooms quietly inside me, quietly inside me. I am enough right here. I am enough right here. Happiness blooms quietly inside me, inside me. Calm joy in a peaceful room, and I bloom there too. Sun on the floorboard, slow as honey. Your hand in mine, nothing feels hurried. The screen goes dim, the kettle settles. We keep our time in little petals. Hold this hour, let it stretch. I don't need more than this. Let the day melt slowly, let it melt slowly. Hold me close in the sweet slow glow. Let the day melt slowly, let it melt slowly. We can stay where the soft hours go. Bare feet on the tile, fruit in a bowl. Your laugh drifts near and fills my soul. A half-closed door, a curtain breathing. The whole wide world feels like leaving. Hold this hour, let it stretch. I don't need more than this. Let the day melt slowly, let it melt slowly. Hold me close in the sweet slow glow. Let the day melt slowly, let it melt slowly. We can stay where the soft hours go. If the world comes knocking, let it wait outside. We found a quiet that fits just right. Let the day melt slowly, let it melt slowly. Hold me close in the sweet slow glow. Let the day melt slowly, let it melt slowly. We can stay where the soft door unlatched, let the morning come in slow. A cup on the table and a clean white plate to hold. Your old shoes by the mat, your name on the hallway mail. Nothing big, nothing loud, still it feels like a holy thing. When the kettle starts to sing and the dust turns gold in the beam, I can breathe, I can breathe. You make the simple feel like a dream. Ordinary days glow. Ordinary days glow. Quiet sunshine on your face, and I don't want more, I don't need more. Ordinary days glow. Ordinary days glow. The neighbor waves from the fence with a tomato in her hand, a shirt on the clothesline, turning slow in the lazy wind. You laugh at the small stuff, at the crack in the ceramic bowl. I was chasing a finish line, now I'm glad to just be home. When the kettle starts to sing and the dust turns gold in the beam, I can breathe, I can breathe. You make the simple feel like a dream. Ordinary days glow. Ordinary days glow. Quiet sunshine on your face, and I don't want more, I don't need more. Ordinary days glow. If the world gets rough, hold this moment in your hands. Bread on the cutting board and the weekend in our plans. No grand parade, just the light on the window pane. You and me side by side, learning joy the easy way. Ordinary days glow. The smell of coffee feels like a hug, poured in my hands right to the brim. Slow mornings filled with warmth, you pull the quiet out of the dim. Steam on the window, soft and low. I let the first sip take its time. Comfort rising with each sip, gold in the middle of my chest. The world can wait outside the door. Here I'm already at my best. The smell of coffee feels like a hug, feels like a hug, feels like a hug. Slow mornings filled with warmth, you make the whole day start good. Comfort rising with each sip, I'm safe right here where I stood. Your mug leaves rings on the wood, the spoon taps once then rests. I watch the light move through the room and all my racing thoughts get dressed. Nothing loud, nothing rushed, just your name in the second cup. Comfort rising with each sip, gold in the middle of my chest. The world can wait outside the door here. I'm already at my best. The smell of coffee feels like a hug, feels like a hug, feels like a hug. Slow mornings filled with warmth, you make the whole day start good. Comfort rising with each sip, I'm safe right here where I stood. Let the rain knock on the glass, let the messages pile up slow. I got your hand, I've got this cup, and nowhere else I need to go. The smell of coffee feels like a hug, feels like a hug, feels like a hug. Slow mornings filled with warmth, you make the whole day start good. Comfort rising with each sip, I'm safe right here where I stood. The smell of coffee feels like a hug, feels like a hug. Your sleeve on my sleeve, might as well be home. You grin at the table, and I lose my bone. The room gets softer when you lean in close. Even your silence feels like it knows. I go slow, you pull me nearer. Little by little, everything clearer. Slow moments with you feel like honey. Slow moments, soft laughter, gentle closeness, honey. Warm, slow happiness, you make the whole world melt. Slow moments with you feel like honey, honey, honey. Your hand on my back when the night runs late. One small look from you and I forget the day. We talk in circles, then laugh it off, like the sweetest thing was never hard to find. I go slow, you pull me nearer. Little by little, everything clearer. Slow moments with you feel like honey. Slow moments, soft laughter, gentle closeness, honey. Warm, slow happiness, you make the whole world melt. Slow moments with you feel like honey. Stay right here, let the seconds drip. No rush, no noise, just your fingertips. If time can keep one little promise, let it be this, let it be this. Slow moments with you feel like honey. Slow moments, soft laughter, gentle closeness, honey. Warm, slow happiness, promise you make the whole world melt. Slow moments with you feel like honey, honey, honey. You leave the spoon in the sink, I leave the door on the latch. We move like we know the way, no need to look back. The tea goes cold on the table, your hand finds mine in the dark, and somehow the whole room softens right where you are. Nothing loud, nothing staged, just your shoulder, my name. And the day slows down for us like it wants to stay with you. Even quiet days shine, quiet days shine. You make the small things feel fine, quiet days shine. You laugh in the next room, your socks by the chair, two worn out mugs by the window still look like a pair. We talk in half-finished sentences, and still I understand. You turn an ordinary moment into an open hand. Nothing grand, nothing new, still I'm pulled to you. Like a porch light on in rain, like a steady truth with you. Even quiet days shine, quiet days shine. You make the small things feel fine, quiet days shine. If the world gets heavy, you can lean on me. If the road runs empty, I'll stay here easy. No rush, no distance, just your breath by mine. And the hush between us feels like home every time with you. Even quiet days shine, quiet days shine. You make the small things feel fine, quiet days shine. Your hand